My name is Eric Olson, and I pastor Grace Reformed Church. I love my job and the people I work for, but the titles I put the most stock in and am most thankful for are that I'm a husband and a dad and an adopted child of God. Raised as a preacher's kid, I grew up knowing the Lord, but went my own way in high school and college. God brought me back to Himself, freeing me from my addiction to sin during my junior year at Indiana University through a beautiful co-ed named Elaine Steffen. We were married in 1989 and spent most of our first 10 years in Florida, where I attended and graduated from Reformed Theological Seminary in Orlando. In January of 2000, we moved to Omaha, and we've been here for almost 13 years now. Coming to Omaha was really like coming home, as I grew up in Nebraska back in the 70s, in the little town of Oakland, about an hour from Omaha. Like a lot of Omahans, I'm just a small town guy who moved to the city. My wife Elaine and I have been married for 23 years now. She enjoys baking, making wine, and homeschools our children. In the summer, she leads a detasseling crew in the fields of Elkhorn. In the winter, she makes wool mittens from recycled sweaters. Elaine is the greatest earthly gift God has given me and my dearest friend. Believe it or not, we've been blessed with 9 children. God first gave us 2 girls. Rachel is in college at UNL studying communications, and Tabitha just graduated and is interested in pursuing a career in missions. Then came the boys. Nathan is 16 and loves playing bass, trombone, and baseball. He's a catcher. Twin boys Samuel and Josiah enjoy reading and video games. They travel to Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue every week to participate in Civil Air Patrol. Jacob is almost 12 and loves to draw and play baseball as well. Micah arrived on 03/03/03 but died tragically 2 months later with sudden infant death syndrome. God graced our family with laughter again when we adopted our last 2 children, Isaac Eric, born on New Year's Day 2005, and Karis Elaine, born on August 8, 2011. Isaac and Karis have kept us young and smiling. Being a musician and being married to a musician, God has wired me with great passion. That passion comes through when I compose songs, when I pray for revival, run a marathon, and even preach a sermon. I'm a huge Cubs fan, and may I say that no matter when it is you're watching this clip, next year is our year. I have a passion for my bride and my family, but I pray that my greatest passion is for King Jesus. My prayer is that those attending the church I pastor will come to view Jesus as their greatest passion as well. Why? Because as adopted children of God, we are His passion. And He mounted a cross just to prove it.